Welcome to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, the Target Individual Experience. So from the time I got up, I started with using the police sirens. Okay, my alarm went off. I went to turn my alarm off. Immediately afterwards, using the police siren. Then the cable went off. Okay, now I paid the cable bill, and I think it was like my cable bill is like $270 a month. Okay, and I think I had paid like 260. They turned the cable off. So when I called them, they were like, they wouldn't give me an option to speak to a customer service representative, right? Because again, this is what they do, and this has happened before where when I've paid the cable bill and they've turned my cable off, right? And I had to call them and give them the when I tell them when I paid it, give them the transaction number, all that stuff, and then had the cable turned back on again. But again, this is just retaliation. And because they have agents working in these businesses, okay, they can do stuff like this. Like, how you turning somebody cable off for when I called in, they were like $16. And on top of that, trying to add on the next month bill, right, onto it. Now, the billing cycle is not, it hasn't ended. And even if it did end it, you know, you, well, it didn't end. Okay, but like this. Okay, and like I said, this is what they do. This is the retaliation that they do. But again, they always try to do things like this. Okay, they always, again, this is their agenda, whatever it is that they're up to, and then using the police to try to intimidate me, to try to make me feel a certain way. On top of that, then having my sister do hand signals and stuff like that. You know, um, as I'm speaking with her. You know, about the situation. But like I said, I continue to expose it. I have and always will. Okay? When they use the sirens, they're not threatening me or making me fearful of anything. What they're trying to do is to intimidate me and to try to make me feel like that, but I don't. Okay? I never did. I've always, called. But again, it's to make you look and feel suspicious after bombarding you with noise campaign, after hitting you with directed energy weapons, uh, then trying to intimidate you into silence. Okay? So I'm calling Cablevision. You can't speak to a customer service rep because they won't let you speak to a customer service rep. Now, when has that ever been the case at Cablevision? They're a cable company. Sorry, not Cablevision. Optimum. They are a cable service company. There is always somebody that you can talk to. They are 24/7. Right? So again, that's just to show you the retaliation. And I guess they didn't like what I was posting on Facebook or the videos that I did yesterday. You know, retaliation for exposing them for what they have been doing to us, particularly us TIs, but also us in the black community, the community in which we live. Running these psyops, these secret programs, these illegal implantations of microchip, illegal drugging. They've always been doing this to us. And when you stand up and when you expose it, they retaliate against you. Because again, it's a narrative that they want to present, right? And they don't want you to defend yourself against it. Okay? But again, when you look at the truth, we understand who the criminals are. Doesn't matter if they have a gun and a badge and work in law enforcement or security agencies. And like I said, this is the reason why people like that, like those, seek positions of power. So they can use that power to violate our rights, to do all sorts of atrocity. And when they control the outcomes, when they're manipulating, moving things around in the shadows, right? To incarcerate or give every black man a criminal record, a black boy a criminal record. And when they try to eliminate those of us who fight back, this is their history. And they love to talk about people's history. Okay? My past history is nothing compared to these people. Okay? My past history, I'm like Jesus to these people. Okay? Even though Jesus never existed. And I can show you all the documentation. I just posted a video a little while ago. Police firing 100 rounds into the vehicle of an innocent black man, and then one of the officers telling him, "Oh, we're going to break you. We're going to break you." Do you understand their mentality? This is a white police officer talking to a black man. We're going to break you. Go look up the term buck breaking. They still have the same mentality. They still believe the same thing about us. And they have to create within us who they say we are so they can present it to the rest of the world, so that when they brutalize us, when they assault us, when they oppress us, the world will go along with it. Do you understand? Like I keep saying, the Nazis didn't get their ideology from within themselves. They got it from the Americans. Okay? The same pervasive mentality of evil, okay, of genocide against black people. They just basically promote it overseas, like they're doing today with these Christian evangelical movements, using dark money to influence election outcomes in other countries. See, they hate people like me who speak the truth. They hate people like me who stand up when they realize that this is what's going on. And like I said, you Negropeans out there who participate in this, you just wait till it happens to you or your sons or your daughters or your best friend or your other family members. And pushing religion, okay, a fake, false belief system that they've indoctrinated a lot of people around the world with. And they're not even living to the degree of what they say they believe in. But yet, you Negropeans don't even see that. And I understand. Their programming is very strong, very, very powerful. And with the use of, again, these technologies to recondition, to reinforce your belief system, it's a very hard thing to get rid of in your mind. But like I said, I'm going to be on one of my purpose, and this is one of them, to expose them for who they are and to speak the truth about what it is that they're doing. And they're never going to stop me. Okay? So, for those perps at cable, at Optimum, fuck you. You know, you always know when they're doing some shit fucked up and wrong. I mean, they don't let you speak to a customer service representative for what, $16 fucking dollars or whatever it is, $15, $16, whatever the fuck it is. Shit is ridiculous. It really is.